O mighty light God, please bestow your holy power to your loyal servant, and use your brilliance to baptize all the evil of this world. Holy light heaven Si raised her light magic staff high in the air, and devotionally recited the incantation. Then round and round of holy and pure radiance continuously came out from the light magic staff. This round and round of holy light radiation landed on the body of this wild earth bear, then its blood-red eyes gradually became soft, and its huge body was slowly pushed towards the ground by this holy light. This was the strongest resistance light magic that Si could use currently. This magic could purify the soul and also could form a shock wave of holy light to resist the enemy, and also make an opening. But in this moment, this holy light heaven magic could only delay for a little bit of time, nothing more. Si knew that at this moment even if she used her strongest light element attack magic, it was not enough to deal this earth bear, so she only hoped that she was capable enough to buy a little bit of time for Long Yi to flee from here. This was her biggest cherished desire at this moment. Looking at this, the frail and tender body of Si standing before himself, he was unable to bear and his eyes became somewhat moist. Trademark S. Important to know that she was just a weak magician, but right now she was using her life to protect him, because when her magical power got exhausted, it was guaranteed that her body would be torn into pieces by this violent earth bear. If Si again asks whether he wants to marry her or not, he absolutely will answer firmly, a marry, not marry, can just go to hell a. Clearly, the holy light on the light magic staff of Si trademark S right hand was getting weaker and weaker. Then Long Yi, who was burning with impatience, forcefully calmed himself down and tried to search the weak point of the earth bear. He recalled that earth bear trademark S whole body was completely hard like iron, and even its eyelid was extremely difficult to cut using ordinary swords. Si herself felt that her magical power was getting weaker and weaker, so she turned her head to see whether Long Yi had already fled to safety or not. But when she looked behind her, she saw that he was still stupidly standing in the original position, and foolishly looking at earth bear. Si was shocked inside her heart, and thought that whether he was so terrified that he couldn't trademark T run away. If this was the case, then all her effort was completely wasted. A bastard, what are you still doing here? Still not running a Si roared. She was so anxious that the tears started to spill out from her eyes. Shut your mouth, you silly girl, who told you to consider yourself mighty and obstruct in front of me? If I ran away now, do I still count as a man? Long Yi yelled, but his eyes were still unceasingly staring at earth bear. You blockhead, then we trademark LL die together. Okay the tears of Si flowed like a water, and her magical power was already close to exhaustion. Listening to the words of Long Yi, inside her heart she became angry and also happy at the same time. Angry because he didn't trademark T he run away, but also rejoiced because she hadn't trademark T misjudged him. At this moment the magical power of Si was finally exhausted, then holy light became transparent and disappeared. Then the restriction effect of holy light on the earth bear also disappeared. After that it looked at the pair of man and woman in the front and its expression became fierce. Long Yi looked at this violently running earth bear, then his expression gradually became ice cold. And his body started to emit a strong aura. Sensing the terrifying aura of Long Yi, the movement of earth bear slowed down, then it stopped 10 meters away from them. After that it stared at those insignificant humans with its two blood-red eyes. It didn't trademark T understand why it sensed danger for that small and weak Long Yi. Generally, relatively high-ranked magical beasts had a certain amount of IQ. Higher the rank of magical beasts, higher the IQ level. So when earth bear sensed a strong aura, it instinctively stopped. Long Yi firmly stared at earth bear. It was carefully moving forward, and its right palm was consciously or unconsciously covering its hairy buttocks. Seeing this, the eyes of Long Yi lit up. Finally, he knew the weak point of this earth bear. That was its anus. Its whole body couldn't trademark T be damaged with any swords or spear, but that place was its weak point, otherwise it would have never protected that place instinctively. CreativeNovels.com approved only. As the saying a strike first and gain the upper hand a trademark, Long Yi circulated his Tianju and started the great cosmos shift. Then just like a wind breeze, he appeared behind the Earth Bear. However, even though the body of Earth Bear was huge, nevertheless its reaction speed was quite fast, its huge paw firmly guarded its only weak point. With a Penga trademark, the chop of Long Yi hit the bear paw, and he felt the huge repulsive force, and his palm almost became numb with shock. Although he had suffered the loss, nevertheless the effect was somewhat within the expectation of Long Yi. And due to the internal force of Long Yi, the Earth Bear stumbled and almost kneeled on the ground. Although there was not any injury in its body, but Long Yi could finally determine that the current strength of his first layer Ao Tianju was comparable to the strength of the second layer of Ao Tianju of his previous incarnation. After eating this loss, the Earth Bear was furiously endlessly, then it violently roared and raised his two huge paws and pounded on the ground. Then several sharp pointing thorns rose from the ground. Unexpectedly it was an advanced magic of Earth element, Earth Thorn. Long Yi was shocked inside his heart and just like a swallow he swept past, and narrowly dodged the dangerous situation. Depending on his fast footwork, Long Yi often arrived behind Earth Bear then attack it several times, but he couldn't trademark find the opportunity to land his attack at its weak point. CreativeNovels.com approved only. Seeing the illusionary movement of Long Yi, Bai was dumbfounded, and was surprised to the extreme inside her heart. She had never seen anyone this fast. If any warrior could possess this kind of speed, then that warrior would absolutely become the worst nightmare of any magician. Just who is he? The eyes of Bai was somewhat misty. Long Yi moved around and circled Earth Bear, and his inner strength began to decrease gradually. If it continued this way, then he feared it would be hard for them to avoid this misfortune. Just then, Long Yi suddenly saw the exposed buttocks of the Earth Bear. Inside his heart he rejoiced, then he congealed the power of his whole body into a fist and attacked towards the exposed anus. However, the body of Earth Bear abruptly squatted on the heels, and a yellow-colored light which was emitted by Earth Bear enveloped the body of Long Yi. Long Yi felt sluggish, and he felt as if he was being pressed down by a heavy boulder from that yellow-colored light. Even walking at slow speed became harder. Long Yi, be careful. This is gravity magic of Earth element magic Bai cried out in alarm. If she had not used up all her magical power, she could have easily dispelled this gravity magic, but this moment, her sea of consciousness was empty, so she could only look on worriedly in despair. Even magical beast knows how to cheat Long Yi cursed inside his heart, and circulated Ao Tianju insanely within his body. Report this at. Earth Bear was sure that the enemy was affected, so it pounced on while roaring with excitement. Don't trademark Bai cried in despair, and broke out in tears. She seemed to foresee the miserable end of Long Yi, and immediately call of loudly and stagger along the ground rushing towards Long Yi without caring about anything. Seeing that the huge body of Earth Bear was pouncing towards him, Long Yi could even smell the stinking breath it exhaled out. But, he laughed, yes that trademark right, he laughed, moreover, that laugh was very strange.